Is it rolling? Okay, hi, I'm Frank Girardot. I'm the Senior Communications Director for RIDE. We're an electric vehicle manufacturer that's actually the US spinoff of BYD. You probably know BYD. It's the largest manufacturer of electric vehicles in the world. We happen to be headquartered in Lancaster, California, where we manufacture school buses like this one, the Achiever, which is a Type A school bus. We also have the Type C Creator. That's a really great conventional school bus. What's really awesome about it actually is that you can charge it in 2.5 hours and it'll run for about 170 miles on our battery pack. We use the BYD Blade batteries, they're LFP technology. We feel that not only are our buses the most innovative, but also really they're the safest. It's really important to recognize that LFP technology, the batteries, if you puncture them or crush them, or they have some kind of even a thermal application like fire, the batteries themselves won't experience a thermal event. We make a Type A, the Achiever, a Type C, the Creator, and a Type D, which we call the Dreamer. We thought naming the buses, instead of just calling them A, C, and D, would link them to school kids. And it turns out that, well, what are our school kids if they're not achievers, creators, and dreamers? So we like that idea. This Type A over here is the only Type A on the market that can hold 26 kids and a wheelchair for ADA access. They're quieter, which is really great, especially if you have special needs kids that need to have quiet so that they can think. The quiet also helps drivers so that they can hear what's happening in the back of the bus. They're cleaner. You know, when I was a kid, and that was a long time ago, growing up just outside of Detroit, the school bus emission was right about the height of my lungs. And I never liked breathing that stuff in. Well, we don't have any particulate matter coming out of these buses. That means at some point, as we start to implement these, kids are going to get healthier. There'll be less childhood respiratory illness and less childhood, missed days from school because they're sick, We think this is a critical and linked factor that comes with electrification.
I really enjoyed driving or riding in the school bus out down the ride and drive area and was just, blown away by how quiet it is. Now, that doesn't mean the kids won't make noise, but for the driver and for everyone else on board, and the people in the neighboring community, it's a huge benefit.
Yeah, so we've heard from drivers that operate these vehicles that the kids aren't as loud because they don't have to yell over the exhaust or the engine noise. So it's even better for the drivers too. But here's the big thing. Having vehicle to grid gives school districts and fleet operators the opportunity to use a school bus like this in a typical application, and then on peak hours, take some of the energy that's left in that battery and put it back into the grid. If they do it in the right sequence of events, putting energy into the grid at peak, pulling it down at off-peak, that's a net benefit for the fleet operator or the school district. We've looked at studies, and a typical school bus in the United States probably does no more than 15 to 30 miles in a whole day's operation. This smaller bus has a range of 125 miles. Our larger Type C, again, goes up to about 170 miles. And so, with 30-mile use case, you'll still have a lot of charge left at the end of the day, and it'll all be happy. The kids will be happy because they got a quieter, cleaner ride. The district will be happy because maybe they can sell a little bit of energy back, and tomorrow we'll all go back to the happier, cleaner transportation that electric vehicles offer.